Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
The main solution, however, is so simple that even a small child can understand it. We have to stop the emissions of greenhouse gases.
Supreme Master Qinghai joyfully present Greta Thunberg the Shining World Heroine Award with love, admiration and best wishes for abundant success. In God's grace, continue watching to learn more.
Naharek Tayyip. That means hello in Tunisian Arabic. Smiling viewers, I'm Amin. The loving people of Tunisia wish you abundant spiritual blessings in Allah's light. Welcome to our program. Shining World Heroine Award laureate, brave climate activist Greta Thunberg, vegan. Everywhere in the world, we can observe and be touched by acts of kindness. People from all walks of life, faiths, and cultures extend themselves beyond the call of duty to help others unconditionally. Even loving, caring animals contribute also in this noble category. Through their noble deeds, humanity as a whole is elevated to commend virtuous actions and encourage more people to be inspired by their examples. Supreme Master Qinghai has lovingly created a series of awards, including the Shining World Leadership Award, Shining World Compassion Award, Shining World Hero and Heroine Awards, Shining World Honesty Award, Shining World Protection Award, Shining World Intelligence Award, and Shining World Invention Award, etc. These awards are to recognize some of the most exemplary, generous, caring, and courageous people who walked amongst us, as well as heroic, beautiful animal co-inhabitants whose acts are worthy of praises and gratitude. Today, we honor a young Swedish woman who has become famous worldwide simply for standing up for what she believes in and not taking no for an answer. She was nominated for a Nobel Prize, named Time Magazine Person of the Year, and spoke before leaders at France's National Assembly, the European Parliament, and in the United States. Greta Thunberg, a 17-year-old vegan, has inspired millions of young people across the globe to speak up and urge adults to act now before it's too late to stop the climate crisis of our planet. In August 2018, at age 15, Greta decided she would go on a strike from school and spent her days sitting in front of Sweden's parliament building to encourage the government to make halting global warming their top priority. With her actions generating international headlines, she sparked a movement of like-minded youth empowered by her courageous tenacity. Millions of people around the world have held similar strikes to ask their respective governments to take immediate, meaningful measures to quickly reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Greta has spoken at some of these youth-led rallies to encourage large-scale, national-level climate policy change. According to Reuters.com, by August 2019, the total number of climate strikers reached 3.6 million people across 169 countries. This courageous girl also addressed world leaders at the 2018 United Nations Climate Change Conference in Katowice, Poland, COP24 and had a private meeting with the United Nations Secretary General, His Excellency Antonio Guterres, regarding her concerns. Her small, humble appearance befools her commanding presence and powerful eloquence. The pure-hearted sincerity of her words captivates audiences. People sit up and take notice. Such was the case when she spoke on January 25, 2019 at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland.
I am here to say our house is on fire. And now is not the time for speaking politely or focusing on what we can or cannot say. Now is the time to speak clearly. Solving the climate crisis is the greatest and most complex challenge that Homo sapiens have ever faced. The main solution, however, is so simple that even a small child can understand it. We have to stop the emissions of greenhouse gases.
Greta is known for standing on principle. Besides being vegan, she refuses to fly on airplanes to avoid the associated carbon emissions. In August 2019, she took a zero-carbon vessel from Britain to New York, USA to attend the United Nations Climate Action Summit. On September 23, 2019, she spoke at the summit and was widely praised for her candid words to global leaders attending the gathering regarding the lack of worldwide action on climate change.
The popular idea of cutting our emissions in half in 10 years only gives us a 50% chance of staying below 1.5 degrees and the risk of setting off irreversible chain reactions beyond human control. 50% may be acceptable to you, but those numbers do not include tipping points, most feedback loops, additional warming hidden by toxic air pollution, or the aspects of equity and climate justice. They also rely on my generation sucking hundreds of billions of tons of your CO2 out of the air with technologies that barely exist. So a 50% risk is simply not acceptable to us, we who have to live with the consequences.
If no one else will take action, then we will. It should not be that way. We should not be the ones who are fighting for the future, and yet here we are. But we are not just some young people skipping school or some adults who are not going to work. We are a wave of change.
We will now pause for a brief constructive message and return soon. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to Shining World Heroine Award laureate, brave climate activist Greta Thunberg, vegan. On December 10, 2018, Supreme Master Television had the privilege to briefly interview Greta Thunberg while she was attending COP24 in Poland.
I'm really grateful that you take so much action for climate change. What do you think is some of the best solutions?
That we need to reduce emissions. That's a solution.
And do you think being vegan is a big part of that?
Yes, definitely.
How do you think we can encourage more young people to be vegan?
I think just tell them the truth, because if children don't know what is going on, then they will just continue like before.
What made you go vegan?
I saw videos on animals being treated badly. So once you know and realize that, then you will take action.
Supreme Master Qinghai joyfully present Greta Thunberg the Shining World Heroine Award with love, admiration, and best wishes for abundant success in God's grace. Supreme Master Qinghai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy, and or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for hers, neutral term for his or hers, compassion and love towards his precious children. A loving letter from Supreme Master Ching Hai to Greta, dated March 2nd, 2019, reads as follows.
Dear Greta, it is with much admiration and gratitude that we present to you the Shining World Heroine Award for your courageous stance against climate change. This award is presented in recognition of your extraordinary bravery to confront world leaders about the perils of their inactions, thus becoming a beacon of hope for sustainable living. Your determined efforts are creating a brighter future for humanity. Time magazine has named you as one of the world's most influential teens of 2018 for your articulate expression of concern for our planet and steadfast resolution for eco-change. A great achievement since starting off as one lone 15-year-old girl sitting on the pavement in front of the Swedish Parliament. Your strength, conviction, and wisdom at such a young age defies belief. Studying about the climate at just 9 years old, combined with a pure heart and saintly demeanour, you have moved mountains. As you said, you are never too small to make a difference, and what a difference you've made. It's as if you've been empowered by your ancestor, the father of climate science, Dr. Svante Arrhenius, to continue his noble work. First starting with yourself becoming vegan, then your family went veg, electric, and stopped flying, and then your school joined your strike. And finally, tens of thousands of students around the world are campaigning for change. You have inspired a new generation, future leaders and activists, whom together provide our world hope and a chance to mitigate global warming. For your tireless efforts and selfless acts of sacrifice to protect our planet, and for being a dedicated and noble role model, we hereby applaud and celebrate the heroic deeds of Greta Thunberg. May you be blessed abundantly for your devotion to planetary well-being. With great honor, love, and blessings, in God's grace, Supreme Master Ching Hai.
We salute you, Greta Thunberg, for raising the awareness of so many children and adults regarding the global climate emergency through your bold words on the international stage. May God bless you as you continue your noble mission to bring healing and cooling to our only planetary home.
All information concerning the scientific evidence of climate change and its solution is in Supreme Master Ching Hai's book, From Crisis to Peace, free for download at crisistopeace.org.
Considerate viewers, thank you for joining us for our program. May peace always be in your heart.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/SWA.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/SWA.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/SWA.
저희 방송은 다양한 언어를 제공합니다. 다음을 참고하세요. suprememastertv.com/schedule 그리고 suprememastertv.com/SWA